Many a times through your journey that you may feel people are giving too much sympathy. I mean, let's say for a parent that's worried about their child with the balance wise, with the eating wise. I mean, there was many a times when I used to fall over and I was with my dad or I was with my mates or whatever. But there was this one time when I was making tea for me, my dad and my brother. And I brought it out to the workshop and I put the tea down and then I sat on my chair and I fell backwards. I fell backwards off the chair and I was laying on the floor. And I looked up and I seen my dad and my brother just sitting there and they was looking at me and I was like, "What are you doing? Get up." And stuff. I mean, and as well that there was times when, the amount of times when me and my dad have been on jobs and stuff like that, and I've fallen over in the garden of someone's house and whatever, and I feel really embarrassed for the person who owns the house. If they see me or whatever, I just feel really embarrassed. But then my dad's standing there looking over at me. He says, "What are you doing? Get up, stop being silly," and stuff like that. But that's the sort of things that it's hard love. Do you know what I mean? It's you've got to be cruel to be kind. You can't show too much emotion and sympathy to people because then they get too weak. I mean, I am the person I am today is because I didn't have no sympathy. I mean, there was many times where even when I started moaning about doing other stuff, and my dad, he didn't used to shout at me aggressively, but he used to just raise his voice a bit to motivate me. And it's these people out there that maybe if you fall over or if you don't feel like doing something, but you need to do it, you need to get up, you need to do it, you know what I mean? Get motivated. That's the way you look at it. That's the only way you're either going to get stronger, you know what I mean? You've got to feel proud in yourself and stuff like that, and you've got to live today's world. You can't keep getting sympathy votes and stuff like that and whatever. You've got to live on your own and you've got to sort yourself out, and that's the only way it is. I mean, I mean what I just said there, I mean, obviously living on your own and whatever, you've got to live in your mind on your own. You don't need no one's help. You want to do it all yourself, and that's what you've got to think. You've got to get motivated, you've got to get moving, you've got to get inspired, and you've got to show other people out there what you're made of. And don't keep asking for sympathy votes and stuff like that and whatever, because the thing is, in the real life it doesn't come, and you've got to learn that, and you've got to get up and you've got to do it yourself. You've got to inspire other people.